Good afternoon, everyone. Grace to you and peace from our Lord Jesus Christ. Today is the 12th Sunday of Ordinary Time and the 11th Sunday after Easter. In Matthew chapter 10, we see one of the more radical teachings of Jesus. Sadly, these teachings have been avoided by many so-called Christians with the growth of liberalism. However, as Hebrews chapter 13 verse 7 says, God stays the same forever. He never changes and His word never changes. This part of the Bible, as all the parts of the Bible, never stops being true. Hell is a reality that many people like to avoid. However, it is one of the most real things ever, and it lasts forever. The whole world is deserving of hell. However, God in His infinite love provided a way to be saved through His own death and resurrection. He provided a way to be saved from His own self. The only way to escape the wrath of God is by grace through having a true faith in Jesus Christ, as we see in Ephesians chapter 2, verses 8 through 10. As we see in verse 10, having a true faith includes works. And we also see this in James chapter 2, verses 14 through 26, as well as other spots in the Bible. In Revelation chapter 21, verse 8, we see that the fearful will spend eternity in the lake which burns with fire and brimstone. Jesus in Matthew chapter 10 verse 28 commands us not to fear them which can kill the body, but cannot kill the soul. He commands us to fear Him who can kill both the body and the soul in hell. The first stage of wisdom is the fear of God, as we see in Proverbs chapter 9 verse 10. We must not be scared to stand up for the Christian faith. We must confess it in word and deed before all. We must not fear the world, but fear God. This is hard in a liberal world, but we must fear God with reverence and respect until the end by grace. Most people will end up in hell, as we see in Matthew chapter 7 verses 13 through 14, since the path to heaven is narrow. We must lead others to come to Jesus Christ, which is the only way to be saved from hell. My goal is to be a disciple of Jesus and enter heaven, and to lead as many people to Jesus as possible. I hope when I stand before God, He says to me, "Well done, good and faithful servant. And not only are you saved, but you led many to me." If I go to hell, it's because I deserve it. But if I go to heaven, it's because of God's grace and mercy. In the end, the elect will be saved. While praying for you all, love you all, God bless you all. Give your life over to Jesus Christ. He is the way, the truth, and the life. He is the only way to be saved, having a true faith in Him. God bless you all, praying for you all, love you all, and here for you all.